Hey, guess what? We're actually bow hunting today. I was just standing here debating, what do I want to do? The wind is blowing that direction, going that direction, right down that road actually. And what I was thinking is going down that road, going up on that ridge over there, and then swinging around and head into the wind right down this oak line. Because I know at the very end of this, back there where the corner is, it kind of goes up another little ridge and then goes down on the other side. And it opens up into bedding, big time bedding area back there. And when the wind coming right from that corner, I might be able to sneak in there because it's early yet, very early. It's not even 1:30, and there's only been one vehicle that's come down the road, and that was shortly after I got here. So we are gonna go down this road. I talked myself into it. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna go down this road and get up on that ridge right there. Ignore that sign. That's just for vehicles. It's just state land on both sides. The state mows this just like they mow all that up there. So I'm not trespassing, in other words. But that ridge right there I've hunted before, and it's really, really nice. A lot of oak up in there. But we are full-fledged bow hunters today. That's nice in there. I've been in there stalking around. Go down my video list, you'll see it. Yeah. There's a swamp right here. That's the main reason why we're not going off the road, because it would just be a bitch to get through that. And what I'm thinking is we'll probably end up picking up a deer trail that comes out of these pines over here, crosses this road, and goes up on that ridge. That's what I'm thinking. I see human footprints, so I'm not the only one that's been down here. I'm moving pretty good right now just to get down here. And once I get there, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, I got up in here a little bit. I was gonna walk in with the camera on, but I just wanted to get up in here. You can see the end of the pine trees right there. The road is right down there. I can see it, but you probably can't make it out. It's right over the other side of this little ridge. But I got up in here a little bit, basically just to get off the road so nobody's seen me. But before I go any further, I just wanted to do a little intro, because this little ridge top that I'm on drops right off, right almost right now. And I want to walk up on that slowly. But you can see down there, that's prime bedding area. All this thick brush is killer for bedding. They can climb right up in there and lay down. So you got to be careful where you walk now. I was going to have a chest cam, but it's hard to get those to work with archery because the string hits them. And forget the head cam. They slide and they move around as you're walking, and it's kind of a hassle. So for the walk around, I'm using my phone. I do have my shot cam, my wrist cam. I got it in a waterproof case so you won't hear the shot, but you'll see it because it's supposed to rain. This wind is going to kick up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. Right now it's 44, I thought I read. And no warmer than 50, if it even gets there. But we're gonna go, well, first I'm gonna go up there and look down on the other side of this ridge and see what's over there. I'm really, really close to the private property. I'm probably 100 yards from it. So I don't want to go that way too much further, because if I shoot something, it could very well go into that dude's yard, and I'm not into that. There's, you know, not 1,000, but 300 to 600 acres going that way, you know. Anyway, that's my plan. So when I stop again, it'll probably be up on the other side of this saddle when I get to the other ridge, and then we're going to start to go across. So I'll probably wait till I get up over there. Well, we didn't walk that far. You've probably seen that fallen tree in the last video. We were just over there around the corner a little bit, and I quietly, I mean super quietly, it's like after 2 o'clock now. It took me so long to get here. Wait till you see this. It overlooks all this right here. I'm trying to be quiet, so I hope you can hear me. Even though it's just a little after 2 o'clock, there could be anything in here. Anything at all could be in here. But that's a really nice draw. I've already been taking rangefinder out and looking around and taking measurements. I was gonna go over and make a blind in that fallen tree, but it's just a little too close to that road that we came in on. Back there is a huge swamp, and they bed all in there. And I looked around, and the very bottom of that is where they walk. And that alone is only 21 yards away from me right here. And I got all this cover in front of me. I got this huge tree behind me. If the sun comes out, it's actually behind that tree. There's another big tree there for shadows. I'm thinking, why the hell would I move? I was gonna go straight north into the wind, right up through there, and walk that huge tree line. But truthfully, I think I'm gonna stick it out right here, because it's early, so I can get set up pretty good. I can get a camera right here, my other camera I have in my pocket. I brought everything today. I'm ready. We are bow hunting. So I could put my wraparound tripod on this with my other camera and go from this angle. I want to shoot down there. That tree right there, where am I? Right there. That's only 15 yards. That tree right there. That one's 7. And all the browse in here look like a weed whipper come in here. All the stuff that you see, it's all been topped. Every bit of this has been nibbled. All the tops of these are nibbled off. They just come up in here and browse. They come in from that swamp, across the road, and come up in here, knowing this is like the early dinner bell. They just come in here, browse, get acorns that come off these trees. All around me, there's acorns. Looks like red right there. It might be a red, but I know it's a red right there. But I know there's some white in here too. Yeah. What I was hoping to see is squirrels on the ground. You see them running around on the ground, then for sure the deer will be in here. But it's early. 10 after 2. And this is what we walked into already. And I'm seriously contemplating on just sticking it right here. Look at acorns. Right there. red ones, but still acorns. I mean, this isn't laying on the ground. They can walk right up to this. Fallen trees. This is so too perfect not to sit here. And being I got 4 hours before sunset, I might just do this. I really don't believe a lot of people come in here and hunt this. I haven't seen many signs. I've been looking up for tree stands and signs of tree stands, but I've seen nothing. So I think I'm just talking myself into just hanging out right here. Alright, I think I did it. I'm going to set up some cameras and get things set up while it's early. What do you think? Look at that down there. It's perfect. It's like ambush. I'm 20 feet higher than that trail. It's like being in a tree stand. And my feet are stable. And I got great cover. This is too perfect. And it's all natural cover. They're used to seeing this. It's not like I brought it here. They're used to seeing it. So this could work. This could very well work. The wind is going right down that. Right down through that. So they're walking right into the wind with my wind going right over the top of this and going way up into the air. So there's a good chance this might happen. Alright, I'm getting set up. Okay, I quickly set up. Put the camera in a tree right there. That's on a pivot. So I can actually turn that pretty quietly. It doesn't make no noise whatsoever when it pivots. I put a mic on it just because it's windy, and I'm hoping that it'll cut down on the wind noise. But my arrow fell off. That's the wind doing that. But yeah, I'm set up. I got everything out of the pack I need out of the pack. That's put back away. All my arrows are. I got a couple small game arrows just in case. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're gonna make this clip short and sweet because I want to sit down and drink some water and relax and really focus and listen. It's probably just about 3 o'clock now. Okay, we got about half an hour till sunset. And as nice as the place as this was, or is, I saw nothing in 2 hours. Not even a squirrel. So we're gonna start heading that direction and then get up on that next bridge top and then work our way over to the van. And that'll take just about the half an hour of daylight left to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna pretty much shoot anything on the way. I'm legal for everything, so we'll just flip on the old shot cam and take a chance. But we're gonna go, and I'll see you guys when I stop up there on the top of that next ridge over there. Well, you can see that little pond right there. Most times they go around the pond on that side and come in and come up here and go around the bottom of this ridge and head on up that way. You can see somebody marked this. This was somebody's hunting spot, but I couldn't understand how they had it set up because they got their cleared out spot really far away from a tree, and there's pink ribbons everywhere, so I'm not real sure what's going on here. But anyway, this is a really good spot right here because they'll walk right along the bottom of that just to get it over to there. and then go up and over. So we're gonna sit here for a few minutes while the sun goes down over that tree line, so we don't get spotted walking across that open field, because they're going to be coming from those pine trees over there, coming right at us. So we don't want to be in the wide open. That's our plan. Let's hope it works. Well, we're losing daylight quick. I just came down off that ridge. We hiked over from the other ridge, which was another 100 yards further that way. And I came down off this and followed a trail out. Came across this. But I think it's a mock scrape. There is a broken twig, but that's the only twig that has damage. Even the ends of that twig aren't all beat up or anything. No other twigs are beat up. So I think this is somebody's mock scrape, because up in there a little ways I did see a bunch of pink ribbons in really weird places. In fact, you can kind of see it. Maybe you can see it. But there's a pink ribbon right there, like they were gonna shoot one off a mock or something. But the only trail coming to it is this trail right here, and that trail goes right over to the parking lot. So there's a lot of clues that make me think that it's just a mock. And really, that tree right there would be great for a tree stand, for a mock setup right here. But man, oh man, I don't know. I think it's a little early for that too. I don't think they're doing that yet, to tell you the truth. But you never know. Anyways, we are done. We've made it out to the field, so if any deer see me now, they're just gonna move and run. And van's only right there. So, yeah, hell of a night. We gave it a try. I'm not done with that first setup though. That was a good spot. Yeah, this is all human, for sure. But yeah, that was good. It was a good hunt. We were basically on the other side of this swamp. Let me get up here a little further. It's getting cold. The temperature dropped like 10 degrees since the sun has disappeared, but there you go. You can see where the pine trees end down there. And then to the left of it, that big red oak, that's where we were. We were up on that ridge. And we just came across, dropped down the little saddle, and then came up over onto this ridge. All trying to hunt this little pond here. I was hoping they'd come up the other way, but they didn't. And it doesn't look like nothing's going to come this way either right now anyway. So, we're out of here. See you next time.